Mahoney County Board of Elections will hold an adjourned meeting of the members of the board on Monday, May 1st, 2023 at 6 p.m. in the boardroom of the Mahoney County Board of Elections office at 345 Oak Hill Avenue. Set to adjourn after the close of the polls, collections, tabulation, and release of the unofficial primary vote election. Would the director call the roll, please?
Ms. Calpesta,
Present.
Attorney Beatrice,
Present.
Ms. Barger,
Here.
Mr. Arndt.
Here.
Would the vice chair lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have a moment of silence for our nation, please. Thank you. We will now swear in the clerk, Diane Raptis. Would Diane Raptis come forward, please? Would you raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, Diane Raptis,
I, Diane Raptis,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the constitutions of the United States
that I will support the constitutions of the United States
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
that I will enforce the election laws,
that I will enforce the election laws,
protect and preserve the records
protect and preserve the records
and property pertaining to elections,
and property pertaining to elections,
and perform my duties
and perform my duties
as a member of the Board of Elections
as a member of the Board of Elections
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
This I shall do as I swear, as I shall answer unto God.
This I shall do as I shall answer unto God.
Okay, I will sign this, right?
Thanks, Diane.
Thank you. Thanks very
Thank you,
much.
Diane.
Thank you.
And thank you for all your good work.
Yes. I'm going to fire you 100
Oh, that's
times.
what
no
I
choice,
know.
no let.
David, that's for Diane to sign.
It says signature of board oh, she has to sign
She
that.
can sign underneath
I'll
you.
print.
She
You
can
can
sign
print it.
underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
That's
misread it. I'll take a motion to amend and approve the minutes of the March 1st, 2023 regular board meeting, reorganize.
I don't think we had to do that.
Sorry, that's
Ian
my,
has
that's,
something to
that's
say.
my bad. I forgot to remove that. We didn't have to amend the minutes. I thought we were gonna have to. But the prosecutors, said not to include the court transcription, so we never had them send it over.
Okay. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of the April 4th, 2023 regular board meeting?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, would the director call the roll, please?
Ms. Calpesta,
Yes.
Attorney Beatrice.
Yes.
Ms. Barger.
Yes.
Mr. Arndt.
Yes.
Would someone make a motion to approve the bills of accounts and payments for May and December 2022 and March and April of 2023?
So moved.
Is there been a motion by Joyce Calpesta? Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Vice Chair Sandra Barger. Is there any discussions? Hearing none?
I do have a question.
Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I do, well, it's not a question, but at the top of it where they had the deputies with the hours, the second batch doesn't have the hours. I like to see like how many hours they worked. You see if it's like, yeah, see here, it said 30 hours, and then down here they didn't put hours.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Just for more, and I have a question of welding and general services, what kind of welding?
So that was our, when we got that House Bill 458, and we had to change the way we do the ballot box outside, the red one. They had to re-weld it so that we can put a new system in to lock it each day.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No problem. And just for clarity on the deputies, and I know you want to see each person's hours, just so you know, it's always 80 hours. Like the total for 2 weeks is 80 hours
Oh, okay,
always.
yeah, but they decided, yeah.
Well, yeah, based on who's available, their hours shift around, but it's always 80 hours, except for during, like, we had them come in when we had the cure period for provisionals and things like that,
Okay.
when we're open to the public. But I'll let them know. They must have just missed that.
It's okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right, there's a motion and there's a second. We've had discussions. Is there any more discussions? Hearing none, would the only thing I want to mention is, who's Justin Patterson? And why have we waited a year to pay the poor guy?
So we never wait a year to pay anybody, but we do have this ongoing problem that people lose their check, don't cash their check, rip their check, or they realize they didn't pay it, and after 90 days, they can't cash it even if they find it. So then we have to have them bring in the old check and reissue them a new check. So that's why every time we've had a board meeting, probably the last several, you'll see one little straggler on there because we,
All right, so that's just,
A reissue.
yeah,
we-
and so,
yeah.
so when you give us that, just say reissue so we know.
like up here underneath it.
Yeah,
Because that's
just
why it
put
has
reissue.
the election date on it, but we'll put reissue so you know.
Yeah, that
Okay.
way we know
In the
that that
description.
person didn't cash their check.
Yep. Okay, no problem.
All right, would the director call the roll, please?
Ms. Gilpesta,
Yes.
Attorney Beatrice.
Yes,
Ms. Barger.
Yes.
Mr. Arndt.
Yes.
I don't have a report, does the director have a report?
Just briefly, I think we're ready to go. All the machines we deliver, everything's set up. We really kept the hours down this time with our employees, which is a good thing, and Melissa really spearheaded that. Hoping to be out here tomorrow by 9:30, 9:45.
The only
Great.
thing that would keep us any later, which we don't think so, would be start counting the 20 rounds.
We have to go pick up Stark County. But Chris and me have a bet that he thinks Stark County will make it back before St. Pat's down the road, so we'll see.
Who's driving the car?
Blue Big and Alex Manji.
Okay.
I
And we
have
do have a
another,
deputy going out there as well.
I have another question. Has the August date been solidified or that's still up in the air?
Well, wouldn't the date be the 8th?
No.
We have until May 10th to do it, and from what we're hearing from the Secretary of State's office and our state reps, we're gonna have it.
Well, what I have gotten from the association is it's still up in the air. They're still meeting in two houses and they're having vigorous debate on it. And even a lot of the Republicans are against it. So I don't know whether we are or not. I don't think it's determined yet.
We have nothing pledged, or one vote short right now, and that's Speaker Stevens.
And then, Director, would it be the 8th, or could they change the date? Isn't it 90 days before?
That will be on the special election date in August.
Well, they're going to have to vote this week, at the beginning of next week.
May 10th is the deadline to
Yeah.
do it. I think we're gonna have it.
After they voted not to hold any more August elections, is that my
Well,
understanding?
for how many years to
This will
get
be the
that?
second year in a row we've had a full countywide in August.
And getting an education.
Yeah.
All right, any unfinished business?
I do not, Melissa,
Any new business?
at this time.
From the public? Anyone want to say anything? Going once? Going twice? I wasn't
No one
invited to
here.
any shower. I saw pictures on Sandra's Instagram.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I didn't have,
Beautiful.
I didn't get to go to a shower. Not that I'd ever go to a shower.
But you are going to go to the wedding.
It's on a Saturday and
It's
It's
June.
summertime.
in the summertime.
It's June.
I've missed cousins' weddings.
Yeah.
I send an envelope, sorry. So we want to set the date and times for certification and post-audit of the May 2nd, 2023 primary election.
Fortunately, we don't have to do a post-election audit, we just got notification on that, so it's just gonna be certification this time.
And it has to be done
Okay.
within, what, 30 days?
It's 11 to 28 days, right?
Yeah, so we can go into, should, barring any recounts or anything, close races, we can have it ready in 2 weeks, we can be ready by the end of this week, but
Well, you gotta
Give
check
it
the
14
the
days,
provisional. if you
yeah.
like.
Well, just have Annie send us, or Melissa send us a thumbs up or thumbs down, and I put thumbs down,
We
and
need a sense, yeah.
Bob Arndt said thumbs up, because he didn't know how to put the emoji in. I was like, there's my man, he doesn't know where the emojis.
That'll be on the motion.
Can you give me a thumbs down, like a Cisco Lieber thumbs down for the message?
Well, you said thumbs up, I said, okay, thumbs down, I canceled a client for this.
Yeah, well, they called this afternoon and they didn't realize Sharon was off.
Okay.
Want to set a date, Tom?
Do you want to set a date, or you
Wanna
want
set a
to,
date?
you want to try to
Wanna
set
do
a
a
date
Thursday,
via
or-
text?
let's set a date tomorrow.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Look at the calendar.
All right, I'll take a motion to recess then, and we'll reconvene for a whole resolution board if needed. Is there a motion to recess?
Motion.
There's a motion made by Vice Chair Sandra Barger. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Bob Arndt. You happy we're here? And is there any is there any discussion?
No discussion, David.
No,
I'll see
hearing no
everybody
discussions,
tomorrow.
will the director call the roll, please?
Still messed up.
Yes.
David, here's your thumbs up.
Yes.
Here's your thumbs up.
Attorney Beatrice?
Yes,
Ms. Barger?
Yes.
Mr. Arndt?
meeting is recessed.
See you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 6 o'clock.
Felt like a good old days.